breath is one of the most sacred things that we have on this earth. And it's a good way to get us like grounded into the space. We come to spaces with work and family and all these different things in mind, and it's a good way to like ground us and be present and ready for what we're about to do. So I'd love it if we could all together take a deep breath in and let it out. Let's do another deep breath in and let it out. And let's do one last deep breath in and a breath out. Beautiful. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and say is we are at the Village. And we always say that the Village has everybody. The Village has little people, the Village has elders and olders and everyone in between. So our ceremony is not going to be bothered by our little friends who are moving and doing their thing. They're not a problem. Anytime at the Village, little people are always welcome and very much so a blessing in our space. So we're going to work with them. They yell and shout or want to get up, and we just going to work with it. And I know everybody in this room know that because everybody got their babies here today. So that's okay. Nobody need to be a baby. None of y'all. It's all good. I get it. I heard that. So that's okay. So we are here today for our Afrocentric Saturday School graduation. And this is a celebration. This is a really big deal. It's a special thing for us because this is the first time that we've done this program at the Village. And we're excited that today we are graduating 10 kids out of our Afrocentric Saturday School onto the next program, which is a really, really exciting thing, and it's something worth celebrating. And Saturday schools have been in talks and in dreams and visions in Worcester for a number of years, and we're really grateful that we are some of the folks that were able to bring that to life with the support of community and family and friends and folks here and far. So we're here and we're celebrating today. And we have been working since April 2020 on the first and third Saturday of every month for 6 months, teaching and learning Black history. So what I'm going to do, and my Saturday school friends will know all of this so we can all get a snapshot of what we've been doing. Can my Saturday school friends tell me who was in Africa before European people arrived? Shout it out. Builders, scientists, doctors, warriors, medics, kings and queens, dancers, drummers, storytellers, King Tut, and how about builders? And how about mamas and uncles and papas, children, right? So those are all the people that were in Africa, right? If you were in Saturday school, you saw this slide like 10 times because we always reviewed this, right? Exactly. And how about Middle Passage? You raise your hand, you want to tell us about Middle Passage?
The Middle Passage is where Black folks would be put in. And that door right in the middle with the black, it's the door of no return. It's where if a Black person or anyone goes out, they won't be coming back in.
Exactly. Yep, definitely, right? And how about, what is this a picture of? Yeah. A slave ship, right? So we talked about, imagine that you were at home with your mom, aunt, cousin, whoever, and then all of a sudden someone who looked nothing like you put things on your hands, forced you to be in this building, you went through the door of no return, you went on ships like this, and all of a sudden, if you were lucky and you were still with your people, your mom might have been going to Virginia, and your dad might have been going to Alabama, and you might have been going to Kentucky, and that's it. And now we got to make new family and think this through, right?
Could people still go back to their family?
Yeah, some people might have got sold with their family. You never know. That's okay. I know this is the ugly picture, but the reason that this is up is because we talked about chattel slavery and what chattel slavery was like. And we talked about the fact that a lot of people like to say that George Washington's teeth were made of wood. And that's not the case. This is what George Washington's teeth look like, and he ripped the teeth from his enslaved people out and made a set of teeth for himself. And we talked about how slavery was regular people owned enslaved people, but people like George Washington and Thomas Jefferson and people who had big money engaged in this system as well. I know it's the ugly picture. How about what's going on in these pictures? Can we talk about this one? Yeah. We'll do Grace and then Ezekiel. How's that? Mhm.
right there.
Yeah.
Some of the people are trying to fight because they don't want to actually go to another place and be separated from their families.
Yeah.
So they're kind of fighting, and yeah, they're just fighting the white people and trying not to do what they have to say.
Mhm.
The white people are wearing yellow.
Yeah. Yeah. And how about Ezekiel? You want to add something? This one here?
They'd rather drown instead of living and die.
Mhm. Yeah, right? So y'all are exactly right. This is the Amistad ship, people rebelling instead of going on those ships. My friend Ezekiel just said the Igbo landing is people who would rather end their life than go and endure what chattel slavery had waiting for them. Our warrior people, of course, and these two people here both had something to do with fighting Europeans in Africa when they came. They made sure that millions of people did not get on ships and they fought back. And how about what's happening here? Aurelius, you want to tell us?
People are running
Mhm. Look down.
They have a big war away.
Mhm. Perfect. Yeah. Did you want to add something? Yeah.
About 300,000, adults and families actually leave from slavery to help them get away from the slavery so they were actually being charged to and not getting hurt.
Mhm.
And also from the pictures, they actually did it mostly in the night so that because during the day they had to work.
Yes.
And the more they did at night, it would be easier because the people that were pulling them, they would be probably like sleeping. So it wouldn't be hard for them to leave.
Awesome. Beautiful. Beautiful. And how about what's going on here? You can sit right there, my friend. You and Marcellus can be right up there. Thank you for helping, Aaron. Perfect. All right. Can we? Who is this guy right here? Mhm.
I forgot his name already.
That's okay. What do you know about him?
I know he went to visit his cousins, I think,
Mhm.
in
Another state.
another state.
Mhm.
And that state was where slavery was still happening.
Mhm.
And he went in a shop, and then he died because for looking at a white woman,
Mhm.
or
Yeah.
thinking or doing something
Mhm.
but they didn't have the proof, so two men went to his house and just asked for him.
Yeah.
And then they killed him.
They did, right? And do we want to help him out with the name? Let's do. His name is Emmett Till, right? And the ugly picture, because I know they're asking. But I've got to get the babies out the bathroom, because the toilet is not a place to play. Come on, mommy. Come on out of there, sweetie. Like, they ain't going in the bathroom. I'm sorry. Balloons is one thing. The toilet is just not a thing I'm doing.
The balloon
Yes.
is fine, but the toilet is not.
Exactly.
Over here.
Over right here?
Yeah.
Mhm.
We have Ruby Bridges, and she has to be walked by policemen because so many people did not like that she was in a white school.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, she had to be walked by officers, and they had to kind of like clear a path.
Mhm.
So then she wouldn't get hurt. So then she could also attend the white school.
Sure.
And most adults had taken all their kids out of the school.
Mhm.
So then they wouldn't, I guess, so that they wouldn't have Ruby Bridges there with their kids. And only one of the teachers actually stayed to actually teach Ruby Bridges.
Sure. Yeah. 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 You want to add something?
No.
Hmm.
That picture.
This one?
No, not that.
This one.
Yes, that.
Hmm.
I see that picture and I think of the Black Panthers.
You see that picture and think of the Black Panthers?
Party.
Well, here they are right here, right? So we know this was the other side of the civil rights movement. We talked about Black Panthers. Yes, ma'am.
What about the party? Wasn't it called Party Camp?
The Black Panther Party, right?
Yeah.
You sure? I left out the party part. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, ma'am.
Party.
I bet you did, Aaron. I got you.
I know her up there.
You know her?
Got her name.
Do you remember her name is Assata Shakur, right? And she broke out of prison and she's in Cuba today. That's all right. There's keys on the floor. We're all good. So, and our final conversation was that even though this is history, and this is history that most likely we will not be learning in our public schools and even private schools, that it matters, and it unfortunately mirrors a lot of the things that we see today is how we kind of closed out Saturday school. So this is really just a snapshot. It's not everything. I don't know if my Saturday school friends remember Dinknish. In the beginning, we showed the skeleton, you remember? We didn't see Dinknish up today. So we learned a lot of stuff over the last 6 months. This is really just a little taste so you can kind of see what your kids were engaging with. Say it again. We're going to have food in a little bit. We sure are. So what I would love for us to do is we're going to get ready to graduate all of our children out of Saturday school. We're not in any particular order. We're actually in alphabetical order, not in the order of anything other than that. Yes, ma'am.
I'm in alphabetical order in line at school.
Perfect, right? So even though it's the Village, it's kind of Saturday school. So it's different school, but we still going to take a little bit from regular school, right? So we took the alphabetical order part. You're 100% right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have each young person come on up here and they can introduce themselves, and we're going to do a little something, something. So who do we think is first? Whose name starts with an A? And who's the first A? Aaron?
I'm just 2 A's.
So there's Aaron. So can we get some love for our friend Aaron? So can you please let us know, Aaron, how old are you? What school do you go to? Whatever it is you want to share.
I'm 7 and I go to Floral.
Floral school.
2nd grade.
2nd grade. And you love cars, right? And your favorite color is? Red. You'll see that all through his journal and all through everything. So
My favorite color too.
there we go, right? So what I will say about my friend Aaron is, look at their touching. Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. That's the one thing you shouldn't do is touch. There we go. If we do like that, we'll be all right. So Aaron, what I would love for you to do, this is, it's all good. Don't touch. Don't touch. Is it funny? So, there we go. All right. Come on over here. Don't touch, baby. Nope, we're not going to touch, Mommy. Thank you. All right. So, Aaron, if you look back here, this is a page from your journal. Can you share with everyone what's going on in this picture?
People head to water.
The heads in water. And what's going on right here?
Fight.
Fighting, right?
Okay.
So this was one of Aaron's journal pages where we talked about resistance and rebellion and fighting back, and this was his interpretation of our lesson that day. Perfect.
Maybe I did.
Do you remember that? I know it's a little wild. Well, all good.
Yeah, I guess that's a hammer.
It is a hammer, right? Perfect. So, Aaron, what I have for you, my friend, is I have a certificate of completion for you, and I also am going to give you this Black Power pin as a way to say you have completed Saturday school. You put it wherever you'd like. Got it? There we go. And then we stick that right on like that. So Aaron, you have your, I know it's Jabriel. You have this, and you have this for completing Saturday school, my friend. Got it? Thank you for helping. All right. So that's my friend Aaron. Who do we think is next?
M.
He's an M. He's not an A. It's one of you two. Which one?
M. Please, the M.
No, him.
Is it him?
It was an A.
I think it's him, right?
Yeah.
Come on up here, Antoine. Come on up.
With me.
Well, he can come up if he wants. He's going to come up again, too, because he's one of our special graduates. But he can come on up with you because you guys are brothers. That's how it works. So this is my friend Antoine and my friend Marcellus. And Antoine, can you tell us your name? Can you tell us how old you are, what school you go to, whatever you want to share about yourself?
My name is AJ. I'm 10 years old, and this is Marcellus. He's 4 years old.
Mm-hmm. And what school do you go to?
We're in middle school. And he
Perfect.
goes to the high school for preschool.
Perfect. And can you share with us what's going on in this picture from your
This is
journal?
The hedgehog. He punched a guy, and he's mean. because He's attacking this black guy. He was attacking him, so then he came and he punched him and he killed him. Like,
Sure. So this was from our resistance section.
Yeah, he's resisting
Right.
by attacking.
Perfect. Because some people did that, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, my friend. So I have this for you, Mr. Antoine Moody,
Here, Marcellus.
and I'll let you do your pin how you want to do it. How's that? And I have
How to pay for it?
this for you. I'll help you out after the fact. If you want to throw it in there, you can. Up to you. But that's for you. All right. Word. You're next. Look at Marcellus's face. It's like, all right. The other A, my friend Aurelius. Come on up, my friend. Come on up. So, do you want to share how old you are, what school you go to, whatever it is you want to share about yourself? Word. That's good stuff, right? Word. There you go. And do you want to tell us what was going on in this journal page from the Civil Rights Movement? Do you want me to point to anything? That's okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then the police decided to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what happened over there.
Yeah. So we said some people were walking over a bridge and then the police decided to attack. And what else? Mm-hmm. Perfect. Beautiful. Well, thank you. So, let's see. I have that for you. And I have this for you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. And I have this for you. How's that? All right, my friend. Thank you. Good stuff. Little old self. No, I need us off of this table. We're not going to play here. All right. Look who's next. Is that you? Come on up, my friend. So, can you introduce yourself for me?
Hi, my name is Don Zhao.
Mm-hmm. How old are you?
I'm 9.
And what do you do for school?
I'm homeschooled.
Mm-hmm. And do you have a favorite color or favorite thing you want to share?
My favorite color is blue.
Blue. Okay, beautiful. And can you let us know what was going on in this picture? Should you? I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, that was about Emmett Till.
It was about Emmett Till, right? So we remember, I think you had said, this is them going into the store, and this is Emmett Till getting taken out of his house, right? Yeah, beautiful. Well, for you, my friend, I have that for you. And I have your pin. And I have your bag. There you go. All right. Little old self. All right. Uh-oh. Is this Ezekiel coming on up? It sure is. Let's give some warm love for Ezekiel. All right, my friend. What's your name? How old are you? What school you go to? All that stuff. Who are you? That you? And how old are you?
9.
And what school do you go to? And do you have a favorite color?
Red.
And what do you like to do? What do you enjoy doing?
Black football.
Football? Flag football? Beautiful. And can you tell me what's going on in this picture? So this was when we decided, would you be hanging with Martin Luther King or would you be hanging with the Black Panthers? And what did you decide?
That's him trying to threaten the Black Panther, but that's just last one is the fake one.
Mhm.
So then he's trying to hit him,
I see.
and then he just keeps hitting him in the stomach, and then he gets sick, and he's like,
Perfect. All right. So you'd be hanging with the Panthers, right?
me too.
Everybody was saying that. Beautiful. So this is for you. And this and let's see, that and that are for you. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Uh-oh. Is it my friend Grace?
Yeah.
With the green braids again? Just like in April? Come on by. So, can you tell me who are you, what school you go to, all that good stuff?
Hi, my name is Grace. I'm 10 years old. I go to Sherwood Middle School in Shrewsbury, and I'm kind of like, I really love karate.
Mm-hmm. She might have a book about karate too or something like that, right? So, can you let me know what's happening in this picture?
So in this picture, I kind of wanted to go into both because at night I could hang out with the Black Panthers
Mm-hmm.
party, the Black Panther party, and like during the daytime I could hang out with Martin Luther King,
Mm-hmm.
and I can kind of walk peacefully and try to make peace with everyone.
Perfect. Beautiful. All right, my friend. And for you, I have your certificate. I have your pin. And I have your bag. There we go. No touching. No touching. No touching. Nope, no touching. Did we give a round of applause for Grace? I don't think so. Don't touch. All right. No. Let's see. All right. My special graduate, my friend Marcellus, come on up here. Come on up. So, I have to tell everybody about Marcellus because my friend Marcellus, how old are you, Marcellus? 4. And Saturday school starts for age 7. But Marcellus came to every single class. He did all the things, and he was an absolute joy to have in Saturday school. Say it again. Oh, I got your stuff. I got you. He said he need a pin. He need a pin too. That's what he said. I got you. So, can you tell me, Marcellus, what's going on here? This was Marcellus's own interpretation of his own thing. This was a free draw from my friend Marcellus. Do you remember what was happening in this picture? He said, a big raccoon and then the universe, is what he told me. And he told me it's right here.
Okay, that does look like a raccoon.
Hey, it's a free draw, so he's doing his thing. So Marcellus is an honorary Saturday School graduate. I'm sure in time he will come back and be a graduate of his own too, when he's maybe 7. But he's hanging at the Village. He's part of our crew. So Marcellus is graduating out today. And Marcellus is going to get, whoop, pop your little thing out. Let's see. There we go. So Marcellus has a bag. And of course, got it. And I could not forget your pin because you told me. There you go. And there's that for you too. Should I put it in there or you want to hold it? You got it? Let's see. Let's do like that. There you go. How's that? Got it? There you go. All right. What are you doing? Thank you for helping. You're the bomb. No, don't touch. Thank you for helping. All right. I think that my friend Maya is next. Come on up here, Maya. Come on up here. So, can you tell all my friends who you are, what your age is, what school you go to, all that stuff?
My name is Maya. I'm 7 years old. I go to Chandler Magnet School.
It's your
favorite color is pink.
Sure is.
And I like to sing.
And you like to sing. Oh, if I'd have known that before, you'd have been singing all 6 months. Like, what the heck? I didn't know. So, my friend Maya, can you tell me what's going on in this picture?
So, so I drew a line between the boy and the girl because, can I read the thing?
Yeah, you sure can. You can do whatever you want to do.
Dear Rosa Parks, I think,
Segregation, you remember that big word?
Segregation is bad because black and white people love each other, can't be with each other.
Beautiful. So this was Maya's letter to someone who was alive during civil rights, and you chose to write to Rosa Parks and did your thing. I think it's worth saying that Maya was the only person in all of Saturday School who said that she would be with Martin Luther King and the peaceful protesters. I think she was the only one that's where she was at. So she's lucky to have all these protectors who would be hanging with the Panthers to take good care of her. I think it's worth saying. But let's give a round of applause for my friend Maya. So I have that for you, my friend. And I have this for you. And I have that for you too. And if you can't tell, Ivy is Maya's little sister. If you can't tell. It's somewhat simple to tell. Let me grab this before this becomes the toy for the day. All right. Uh-oh. Come on up, my friend. So, can you let everybody know your name, your age, what you do at school, what your favorite color is, and what you like to do? Let's do that.
So my name is Nasir, and
Nope.
I am 10 years old. And I was at 4th grade. And my favorite color is also blue.
His favorite color is blue, like you.
And my favorite thing I like to do is playing games and draw.
Beautiful. And can you tell us what was going on in this picture right here?
Yeah, so this was the slurry, like the movies.
You want to go point? Yep.
And also I write keep going or get rid.
Yeah.
Because if they do anything, you know.
Then you get in trouble, right? Yep.
And after that, I write I get rid.
You're like, yes, sir.
Today and all videos do that.
Thank you for helping. Beautiful. Perfect. Well, thank you. Can we get some love from my friend Nasir? Beautiful. And what I have for you, Nasir, where you going? Where you going? Come on over here.
I was kidding.
You was kidding? Yeah. I have that. I have this. And I have this. All right. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. And last but not least, my friend Sydney. Come on up. It's my homegirl right here. All right, Sydney, can you share with everybody who you are, what's your age, what's your grade, favorite color, and what you like to do?
My name is Sydney, and I'm 9 years old, and I like to play basketball, and I go to Norbeck in 4th grade.
And what's your favorite color? Or you just like all of them? Black? You in a good outfit for black today, then. Beautiful. And can you tell me what's going on in this picture?
Over there the stars.
Mm-hmm.
There's the first black people that found those stars in the sky.
Beautiful.
And then over there, the bottom.
Over here?
Yeah, with the girl crying.
Mm-hmm.
She's sad because she was taken away from her family.
Mm-hmm.
And on the ship, there's slaves on there.
Mm-hmm.
And they couldn't get out because they're in the door and in turn.
Yes.
And that guy was guarding it and stuff.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So this is my friend Sydney, and I'm going to have you, if it's okay, Sydney, because you're the last one. Can you show everybody what is in this bag? Because I know people are probably curious what the heck is in there. So if you could take them out. Want to open it up and see? So everybody has a village shirt. Yes. And mamas and papas have a village shirt as well, hanging somewhere. We have a beautiful book to hold forever. What else is in there? We got a flag. So can we hold the flag for a moment? Because I think it's important that we know what these flags are for because we have them. So everybody's sitting in a red, black, and green chair one way or another. Or the purple chairs, which are a lot more comfy too. But the red, black, and green colors are deeply important in Black history and culture because the red stands for the sacrifice of our ancestors, the black is for the people, and the green is for Africa, where we all come from. So this beautiful, beautiful flag and those colors have significance. They're not just thrown all over the place for no reason. And we wanted everyone to have a little piece of that. What else is in here? You have your journal. So you got one taste of what they were doing, but they have 8, 9, 10 pages worth of journals. And everyone has their journal. And I think there's one more thing in there, right? Yeah. So she don't want to show her face, but we had our wood-burning friend do some custom frames for everyone. So it should say, I'll cover your face, Afrocentric Saturday School, and their little name is on the bottom. And their picture that they took on the first day is in there. You want stand up and show yours? There we go. Word. Oh, and I think you need that.
I also figured out
And
that there's a puppy picture behind me.
there sure is. It's trying to keep it a little sturdy.
I know.
Yeah. So that is all 10 of our Saturday school kids. If you want to wear it, you can wear it. Feel free. So I forgot to do it before, so I'm going to just fly back and do it. But we choose to use Adinkra symbols at the village because everything that we do is trying to reconnect us back to our African heritage that has been lost when we were transported across water. And we somewhat still have facets of our culture, but it's important that we return to our true history and culture. So Adinkra symbols can be found in like kente cloth and all kinds of different things. One of our favorites is Sankofa, which I'm sure everybody has seen in one way, shape, and form. But can my Saturday school friends have their attention up this way for just a couple more minutes? That would be dope. Thank you. So I know they're trying to come over here. So this cohort, I've decided, yeah, they're real life trying to get out. Come over that way, my friend. So this cohort, I have decided, is our Mate Masi class. Can my Saturday school friends say Mate Masi? Mate Masi. Beautiful. So,
What's Mate Masi class?
Mate Masi, look at, they clicked it. What this means is what I hear, I keep. Can I hear y'all say that?
What I hear, I keep.
Beautiful. So this symbol represents that we don't just do Saturday school for 6 months and then we just like forget everything that we learned. It means that we continue learning about our history and culture, remember the time that we spent together and all the things that we talked about, and continue making sure that we know our history and culture. So this cohort of kids, these 10 kids, are part of our Mate Masi class of Saturday school kids. The next group will have a different symbol, and every year we'll have a different cohort of kids with a different symbol. But this set is our special class because it's our first, like I said, and everybody was really, really amazing. I had such a blast learning with all of your children and getting to know all of your children. And I'm pretty sure that almost everyone is signed up for Kwanzaa Academy, which is next Saturday. So I'm gonna see y'all next Saturday too. And as long as y'all wanna be at the Village, you have a space here. And with that being said, no, you see them trying to break out, right? They're like standing up, trying to stand on a chair and do all kinds of stuff.
He tried to cover.
Uh-oh, well, we don't, what happened? Okay.
Sydney can help me.
Uh-oh,
Sydney, can you bring these to Cheyenne?
that is so funny.
I think about doing it.
Don't touch.
They got Asia.
Don't touch. Thank you. Thank you, Mommy. That is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Word. Thank you. Yes. Oh, yeah.
That's what we've been trying to do us three at the table. We have been teaching our culture over 20 years, different forms, and
Yes.
space here, this like that.
It's doing its thing. I'm grateful to have found my calling, so beautiful. What happened? Oh, I gotta open it right now? Okay.
What is that?
I don't know, let's see. Like, I don't know. Let's see,
I don't have that.
That's a
let's
table.
see. I think I'm holding her upside down. Let's, oh, it is, so. Aaron, come on, you wanna come help me hold it? Cause you wanna know what the heck it is. Come on, both of y'all, brother and sister. You all wanna hold it? I never seen it before, so I don't know what it is. Whoa. Yeah, come down, Mommy. You can't stand on the chair. We ain't getting hurt at the Village. You gotta go get hurt across the street. So, was love. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes. Well, thank you. That's beautiful. Thank y'all. Beautiful. Come on, Mommy. Thank you. Well, I know I said it in like every email and everything that I sent, but I am genuinely grateful that you all trusted us with your children, because I know people don't play with their kids, and I really appreciated learning how to teach different and be a little gentle and having that privilege to do that in this space. So thank y'all again for trusting us with your kids.